Good morning, Facebook family. I'm back. I survived. My operation was a success. And I thank God. You know, I went there yesterday. My grandson took me there, had me there on time. And everything was just fine. You know, didn't have no problem. And, I'm glad it's over. Now I got to go back to the doctor this morning at 9 o'clock. And I guess they'll take the bandages off and see what's going on and see how things is healing up. But what I can say is, truly, I thank God, and I thank God for the people that prayed for me. I know a lot of people prayed for me. I seen it on my Facebook, you know, people leaving comments, you know. And and I feel fine this morning. I really do. I had a good night's sleep. It was kind of hard having that bandage on there, looking out one eye. That was kind of difficult, you know. But nevertheless, God brought me through the night, you know. I made it. And so then I'll go this morning and let them take a look at things, see how things is coming along. I feel great. I don't feel no pain. They put me to sleep. I woke up just as the operation was just about winding up. And the doctor told me, so don't move till I'm asleep, because I went to get up. I said, what the hell? Let me get the hell off this, get out this bed. He said, no, don't move. The nurse and they still held me down. And told me that I just got a little bit more to go, and we'll be finished. And I said, okay, so I done like the doctor told me now. And they give me some medicine stuff. I got to take that into the doctor's office this morning and let him see what they gave me. And my pressure was, oh man, my pressure was great. The doctor told me, said, you know what? You would think you were no more than 50 years old, so you got about it like a 50-year-old man. Your pressure and everything, and my pressure I think was 127 over 67 or something like that. And one of the interns said, I sure wish I had a pressure like that. And I said, well, I give it all to God. I try to eat right. I tell people, you got to eat right. You got to get your rest if you want optimal health, you know. I thank God that I had insurance, Blue Cross and Blue Shield, and I don't have to deal with Obamacare, but deal with the Orange Man, because he's trying to get rid of that. But anyway, I'm back here this morning, and a lot of people told me, said, well, Kenny Lee, you should take off. This is Friday morning. They said, you should take off and come back Monday. I said, no, I'm just fine. They said, well, we know you, because you ain't going to let no money get away. I said, well, it's not about money, but I'm fine, you know. And I thank God, you know. And I was thinking about my mom this morning. I had a smart mother. She didn't go no further than 7th grade in school, but she was very intelligent. And she taught me a lot. She told me a lot of things. She used to have a lot of favorite saying, you know, it's called idiots. She would say, a running cow carries the whole house, son. All the glitter ain't gold. And these things that she would tell me, like cliches, you know, and there's a lot of truth to those things. That's why I said she was so smart and so intelligent, you know, for to not go no further than the 7th grade and had one of the most beautiful handwriting you ever want to see. People used to say, you should have been a school teacher. The way you write, how you write that beautiful. I didn't take her handwriting, but she had a beautiful handwriting. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm here this morning, and I'm doing all right. I got this patch over my eye. It's been, like I said, it's been kind of a daunting task seeing out one eye, you know. But I drove to work this morning, and I'm doing fine, you know. And like I say, you know, it itch a little. And I just said, well, I'll just go lay down and go to sleep. And try to not let it worry me too much, you know. Yeah, but one time I felt like reaching up, snatching this damn patch off my eye. But I said, no, I can't do that. But anyway, I'm back here this morning, and I thank God. And I got up at 2 o'clock this morning. I got here at 3 o'clock. Didn't have to be here till 4 o'clock like my usual time, like I always used to do, and everything. And now I'm going to go over there and blend me up some beets, pineapples, and drink my my tonic, what I used to drink every morning, and bluebirds. I bought bluebirds and bran flakes, and I got bluebirds, blackbirds, scorebirds, almond milk. I bought me a bowl. I'm gonna eat that this morning, and then I'm gonna drink my my tonic like I usually drink my beets and my pineapples this morning, and hopefully I just continue to feel the way I feel at 80-something years old, over 80 years old. And like the doctor told me, so you gotta battle like a 50-year-old man. For a lot of people don't know, I got a 10-year-old daughter. I got my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, I was 70 years old. And when I got that little girl, but I kind of didn't believe that. When the mother told me, I'm pregnant, I said, oh yeah? Yeah. I said, well, you got the wrong guy. I'm 70 years old. Doctor said I can't have no children. At my age, she said, well, I don't know what that doctor said, but I'm pregnant and you the last man that I could hooked up with. I said, okay, we'll see. She don't know. My little, everybody called my little twin. She just like me. She's a beautiful little girl, though. And she come here and she got oh man, she speaks so professional. She got her diction. You would think she was a movie star or somebody, the way she speaks. So eloquently, But anyway, I thank God that I'm here. So I want all my Facebook fans to know my operation was a success. And for all the people that prayed for me, I appreciate it. For all the people that didn't pray for me, it's fine and dandy too, because God still got me. He's still in control.